There it is right there. We're gonna go through a checklist. It does look a little bit thicker over here. There's a little bit of a panel gap there. Okay, so that fits in a whole finger now and not so much back here. Oh, any condensation in the light. That's a new one. What is this? Does that work? We'll figure out what's going on with that because that's kind of an important feature. So crazy thing, I've had this 2008 Chevy HHR since 2009. It's honestly really served me well. It's paid off and it runs well. As a frugal person, it's been really hard to take the leap and get a new vehicle. And for the longest time, I've really wanted to get a Tesla, but I've heard all those nightmare stories about the quality. Last year, I was able to check out the updated Model 3, and man, the quality seems to have increased compared to what it used to be. And that gave me a lot of confidence in terms of getting a Tesla. But the thing is that's a sedan. For me, I like crossovers or like a bigger vehicle because I like having a whole bunch of packages that I'm picking up for work. So I need to have the space and room. So in order for me to get the quality, fit, and finish that I wanted, but in a crossover or SUV, I'd have to wait for the Model Y. The next problem though is I'm frugal and this car is paid off. But with the EV tax credit going away, I, like many of other people, are finally pulling the trigger and getting an EV or a Tesla. If you are planning on utilizing the EV tax credit, it's really important that you take delivery of it before the end of September. If it happens afterwards, you don't get the credit. Make sure you order now before it's too late. I'm going to keep the Chevy HHR for personal use, but I'll use the Tesla for business use because most of my driving is for business, picking up packages and all these other different things. So come join me for my Tesla delivery day for the 2026 Model Y. It's my first vehicle in 16 years, my first EV and my first Tesla. Now, if you are planning on picking up a Tesla, whether now or later on, make sure to use the link down below in the description. It does give you some extra things when you pick up your vehicle. Right now, it's giving you 3 extra months of FSD to try out, which is really awesome. It may change later on. All right, let's go. We're here. We're gonna pick up the new Model Y. I see mine. There it is right there in red with white interior. I'm pretty stoked. Now, interestingly, when I arrived to pick up, they asked me to accept the vehicle in the app before inspecting it. I was initially concerned about that, but they told me that if there were any issues, I could just talk to them about that, and then I had 100 miles to address any sort of issues that may arise. We're gonna go through a checklist. I got this from another YouTuber, so I'll link it down below. Let's go look around and make sure everything's nice and good. All right, so this is actually from Everyday Chris Official. Go to everydaychrisofficial.com for it, but it has things to bring and things to check out. So we're gonna start with the exterior, as he's pointed out, so we're gonna check out the paint to make sure everything's good. Oh, that's just water. So they washed it before giving it to me, that's good. Man, that red is so nice. And that white with the lighting, it's just such a good look. It feels bright and airy and stuff. I love that. I'm afraid to open the trunk. I don't know if it's gonna hit the thing. Make sure we don't have a mismatch like Max Weinbeck's. Looks right. As far as I can tell, it looks like the paint looks pretty good. So let's go to the next thing. Hood, front bumper, underneath bumper, panels. Use finger as a guide. Check for abnormal gaps or misalignments. Hood if the gap is present. I don't know if it's any bigger than over here. It's a little bit bigger than over here. There, got a spider. So over here, if you look, there's this difference right here, maybe your fingernail. And then if you go over here, it does look a little bit thicker over here. I don't know if you see it with the light, even the light, mostly the body here. So there's a little bit of a panel gap there. That doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world, as long as it's not gonna have any sort of water go through that. I'll have to double check that. Nothing's gonna be perfect. Doors sound nice when you close it, not gonna lie. Let's see, we have that there. Okay, so that fits in a whole finger now and not so much back here. So let's see if it's that crooked on the other side. Okay, it's the same. It's the same. Okay, that's good. That makes you feel better. Hood if gap is present, can the hood still open and close normally? I guess that's the other question. We should see if the hood opens. Okay. You have the drain plug in here if you want to use this whole thing as a cooler, so that's nice to have. It's like you have your tire key and everything. Wiper fluid, that's your maintenance. That's nice. Headlight, are they flushed? Front bumper, turn lights. On the Tesla screen, car icon. It's such a gentle little honk honk. Turn on lights. On the Tesla screen, car icon, bottom left corner, car icon, and then lights. Headlights on, dome lights, accent lights. The headlights on? That's so cool. The light bar looks so good. Oh, I like it. And of course, that beautiful light bar on the back here. Oh, it's so cool. The way it diffuses down here and everything, it's awesome. Okay, that looks good. See emergency lights, make sure that's good. Everything's going. This is neat. I didn't know that this was here, but you also have this light right here next to the camera. So that acts as one of your emergency lights. I had no idea. Oh, any condensation in the lights. Let's see. I know that's been an issue in the past. Nope, I don't see anything. All the lighting inside looks good. We gotta check out the cool light strips and everything. So let's see how that looks. Okay, yes, I'm a fan. Yeah, it just looks so good with the gray and the white as well. It's so beautiful. Okay, see if you can open the front trunk from the Tesla display. You can. Toy, drain plug, check the LED light inside works. There's an LED light in there. There's one LED light. That's a small LED light. Any loosening or tears? Yeah, so there's the tickets on there, pretty good. Windshield, no cracks. Cameras, any condensation on the cameras? Looking good. I think we're good there. Front bumper camera, that's a new one. Interestingly, that's just to view things, but so far it's not actually being used for FSD as far as we know, but I would hope that they add that because that's better data, right? Especially for any like potholes and bumps and stuff. Max Weinbeck just texted me that said, congrats on picking up the car since he's the one who referred me. Oh, crazy, different environment. So if you're also looking for a referral and you want to get some extra perks when you pick up your own Tesla, go ahead and check out the link down below in the description or the QR code or URL on the screen. That does help support me. Another way to support me is by checking out this video sponsor. Ever wish you can instantly record and transcribe important conversations? Meet the Viam Rec.ai recording wireless earbuds that capture everything with just a pinch while in your ear or tap while in the case. Record calls, meetings, media, even face-to-face conversations. No app needed. The Rec Dot automatically transcribes in 20 languages, translates 19, and uses AI to generate summaries and action items from your recordings. Plus, there are legit earbuds with ANC and high-res audio for premium sound. Check out the Viam Rec Dot by using the link in the description, and thanks to Viam for sponsoring this portion of the video. Paint door panel and underneath panels, any gaps, each door to wheels bar charge port. Is it flush? It's on this side, right? It is, and it works. How do you close it? Okay, I don't know how to close the... Let's see if, okay, at least you have the app, but I should probably figure out how to close it from here. Pillars, any scratches or dents? No. Make sure the windows roll up and down. Nothing seems weird about it. Okay, correct wheels, any scratches. This is a very comprehensive list here, but I appreciate it, it's good. Wow, we're still on the exterior. Paint, trunk, rear bumper, and underneath any scripted damage, roof, panel, light, tail lights, brake lights, camera, any kind of rear bumper, badging. Okay, we're good, we're good. I was a little worried there. I wasn't sure if it was gonna hit that. This is nice. So you have this underneath here. Important, gotta have your license plate cover there. You have your adapter, you have your mobile charger, or connector rather. Very important. And then we have the seats being able to drop down. So does that work? Okay, well, we'll figure out what's going on with that because that's kind of an important feature. Oh, maybe it's because the seat belts are plugged in. Yeah, they don't want to squish people. Makes sense, that would make sense. That was it. There you go, it's collapsing right there, and then we're going to bring it back up, and you'll see that the front seat up there will move forward so that the headrest doesn't rub up against it. Very nice to have power seats like that. Now, one thing that I would suggest when picking up your Tesla is to not pick the last slot of the day. I went and picked mine up at about 5:30, which gave me a half an hour to do the whole checklist, and that ended up resulting in them kind of trying to push me out of the facility with the vehicle. And so if you want to really have a comprehensive look over of the vehicle before you take it out of the facility, give yourself at least an hour and a half so you have enough wiggle room. Again, they do give you 100 miles to talk to them and address anything, but if you're like me, you want to make sure that it's addressed there before you actually drive off with it. Another thing that I learned about recently is that the rear seats also have the ability to control it right here. You control how forward it can go if you want to, or just make it collapse in general. It's nice, they have this little added carpet here that helps out with a lot of the sound as well. So it's not so like reverby or sounds like you're kind of in a cup like the older Teslas, so that's nice. There are foot mats in here. I thought they didn't come with those. We got the windows, got the seals here. It's kind of looking like this is a pretty good one. The only thing I saw was that one little gap in the back, and that's like not bad as long as there's no ingress issues. They do front seats. Let's make sure. I don't know what this is. What is this?
Oh, that might be the like lumbar.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that was in there. Fancy. Ensure floor mats are present, so they do come with floor mats. Rear side doors open and close, easy, any sounds. Ooh, check emergency door release. So these have an interesting thing because on the front doors, you can just unlock it manually because there's a little handle here, but here you have this down here, which is not very easy to get into. My friends over at Jowa, they have a little pull thing that you can install for it. There you go. That's how you pull on it. That's good. My friends won't die. Speaking of Jowa, they did give me a promo code that gives you 5% off on their store with promo code ThisIsTechToday. There's also a URL down below in the description and a QR code on the screen that will take you directly to the site with the promo code applied. even in a non-chaos situation where like something bad is happening, it's a little bit hard to actually identify how to pull up this little tab here. So I definitely would get one of those little pulls just so you have an easy way to, you know, open it, because I wouldn't want to be like scrambling when I'm in an accident or something. And now I can't get this back in. There we go. Okay, let's try the other side. Now that I know, it's a random person to know, but now that I know there's a little notch here that you pull up. It's like the top left corner. The one where the door being right here, like that manual thing is a little bit more intuitive. It is what it is. Oh, nice and bright. Okay, I have games in here. There's some controllers that are available. They can play video games on the back, so I'm gonna try that out. Looks like, interestingly, no Disney Plus on here as a default. Still. So you can find it, but it's not there right now. YouTube, very important. Like and subscribe. Seat belts do work, check coat hangers, interior front. Okay, I think we're almost there. A fun thing to point out, between the Chevy HHR and the Tesla, the image is so much better from my camera because there's more light all over the place. It's so much more open than the cocoon of the Chevy HHR. You have the the glass above you, and you have this white interior that bounces all this light around, so it really illuminates me so I don't look so dark. It's really nice. Interestingly, the manual one, when you have power, it is bringing down the window. I kind of forgot that was a thing that's a little bit sketchy, is if you do it manually and the window's all the way up, you can start like, thankfully it figured it out for me. Rear mirror, check for cracks, distortions, looks fine. Sun visor with the tiny, is this, okay, I was gonna say, that's a tiny little wind, like what are you gonna do with that little, you know, your eyes, but it goes down more, so. This feels like one of those folio cases, that's funny. That's magnetic, I love magnetic. Oh, magnets, so good. Yes, so it looks like we have this here that we can adjust. Looks like it's working properly. That's good. That's your manual. Center console, test connectivity of wireless phone chargers. Oh, okay, good. I got worried for a moment. Stop charging. Okay, there. Okay, good. Toy box, sketch pad, use your finger. Where's sketch pad? Looks like we're good. Glove box, open glove box, car icon on bottom left. That feels like magnets too. Ah! It's so satisfying. Let's see, oh, steering, can you, okay. Ensure USB stick is provided. Oh, that's important because we have Sentry mode and stuff like that. There is one in there. Great. Climate, touch the temp. Oh, this is a thing that is always important, is to make sure that this is actually working. Oh, interesting. Let's see, we have heated seats, so that's nice. Oscillating fan feature. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, yeah, it is getting hot in here. Hold on, let's do this. Ooh. There it is, a beauty. I gotta figure out what to call her though. What should I call the Tesla? Man, that red color is beautiful. Looks like everything is pretty high quality. Only one little issue that I found that doesn't seem too bad. It's just this little gap right here is a little bit bigger than on the other side. I doubt that's gonna create an issue, but I'm gonna spray some water on that. I checked it out. It was fine, no biggie. Over here, you can see it's a little bit thinner, but that's about it. Otherwise, looks pretty dang good. Got the nice light bar right there, camera, dual motor, all-wheel drive, pretty sweet. Man, it looks so clean. Look at that. I'm so glad that the whole delivery day for me was overall pretty uneventful. The quality and the consistency of Tesla's vehicles is so much better than what it used to be, so I'm really stoked about that. No issues for me so far. But if you do have questions about picking up your own Tesla, go ahead and leave some comments. I'm happy to help out. I'm sure there are some other Tesla owners that will hop in and help out as well. Oh, and I've been using FSD for this whole part with the Tesla. It's super cool. I love it. But yeah, don't forget to check out the links down below in the description to get a referral for your Tesla, to get those extra perks. And thanks to VM for sponsoring a portion of this video. Thanks for watching This Is Tech Today. Until next time.